Hi everyone, this is my second video for ShutterRock UK. We've been talking about off-camera flash yesterday. Today I want to do something a little bit more advanced. Basically, a lot of you out there might be thinking about photographing sports events, football matches, basketball matches and so on. And you may have seen, you're watching big Premier League Division football games, remote cameras set up behind the goalposts. Well, today I want to basically show you how you can do that. It's not a cheap thing to get into. Okay, you're going to need radio triggers with a lot of range. I use Pocket Wizard Plus 2, but as I said yesterday, another good product out there is iShoot Eye Snipers. Excellent piece of kit. Okay, first things first then, obviously you're going to need two cameras. Okay, I've got one here mounted on a tripod, and this is my third camera. It's my backup camera, little 450D. So I'm going to use that for demonstration purposes today. You're going to need 3 radio triggers, Pocket Wizard Plus, Mark IIs, PC sync to 1/8 jack cable. I'll talk about this cable a little bit later on. You can buy these from Pocket Wizard, but this is a Canon CN3 remote shutter cable to the actual, this connects to the Pocket Wizard, and this one's also got a cable here which you can switch your camera from standby to live mode. Okay, just walk through it. You need something to mount your camera to, tripod, flash stand, light stand rather, and if you want to use extra lighting, a speed light or a strobe. Okay, just talk about the setup now, how you actually go about this. It's not too difficult. The Pocket Wizard manual is a little bit complicated actually. They sort of overcomplicate things. It's pretty simple. First thing you need to do, your handheld camera, you need to fit a Pocket Wizard. Stick it straight onto the hot shoe. Clamp it down. Switch your camera on. Set to channel 1. Power on. Your flash unit, PC sync, the side, mount it onto your flash stand, Pocket Wizard number 2, channel 1, power on, and this cable goes to the flash terminal. Use the antenna. I usually use Velcro straps for these, but I'm just going to dangle it over the adjustment knob for now. Okay, this is the more complex bit. Your remote camera, your 1/8 jack goes into camera flash unit, camera flash port rather. And this cable connects to your remote shutter release on your remote camera. Switch your camera on. Switch your Pocket Wizard on. Take your handheld camera, point and shoot. You should see the flash fire then. Sometimes video doesn't pick flash up, but put that fire there. Oops. Turn my flash on. There you go. Okay, a few technical issues you can have. Firstly, the type of cable that I've used here. Just show you this again. This type of cable, you can buy these from Pocket Wizard. They cost an awful lot of money. You're paying for a brand name basically. I bought this from JJC Cabling. I think it cost me about £16. It's actually got the on-off switch here. What this switch actually does is it switches your camera from a standby mode, where it'll actually go to sleep, to permanently being switched on. Good way to check for that. You're not sure, it's only got a little white mark on it, but the way to check to ensure that your camera on is to connect it all up and press the menu button on the back of your camera. If your menu appears on the LCD screen, then your camera is in standby mode. Turn the switch the other way, press the menu button again, and if the menu button doesn't show on the LCD, then your camera is ready to fire. Okay, so obviously it's got a lot of applications, sports being one of them. I've used this setup before at a wedding with a large church, okay, with a balcony at the back of the congregation. What I did, basically set the camera on a tripod, the second camera on a tripod, with the pocket wizard attached. I set it with quite a high aperture, like f11, f16, high ISO because it's quite a dark church. Took my photographs on the front of the church, and at the same time the camera at the back of the church is taking shots that basically the bride and groom didn't know I'd taken, so they were really pleased with them. The remote camera, make sure that once you set your focus point up, or your focus, okay, you switch your camera to MF mode, manual focus mode, because when you press your shutter button on your handheld camera, if you don't do that, your focal length will change. Okay, again using a fairly high f-stop, f11, f16, so that you've got a nice depth of field, okay, because you just don't know where the play is going to be taking place in front of the goalpost or basketball hoop or whatever. That's about it really. If you've got any questions, again, just leave a message on ShutterRock UK on Facebook, and I'll try my best to answer them. Enjoy, it's great fun, and you get some really interesting shots. Thanks very much.